Hi, Bad Gamer here. I live in Japan.
I don't believe you prove it to me.
You want proof? These are my katana moves that I can bust out now after living in Japan for 7 years. But when people think about Japan, they mention gamer paradise, not bad gamer paradise. Arcades on every corner, Nintendo HQ just chilling in the background, anime stores glowing under the neon lights, Kojima,
Hi.
Kojima being here. Yeah, reality check everybody. Most people here actually play on their phones. The arcades are actually slowly dying. And if you actually want a console or a new release, well, good luck with that. They're overpriced, they're limited, and always locked behind literal lotteries. So yeah, being a gamer in Japan kinda sucks sometimes. Let me break it down before you book a one-way ticket thinking you move to Mario Land. 90% of you are watching and not subscribed. What the hell? If you like this content, and if you think that it is at least a little bit different from other gaming content that you see on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, or if you're crazy today, consider subscribing to the channel. Let's get back to the video. Censorship, dude. Okay, story time. Like Resident Evil, for example. The Japanese versions often they just cut out gore and tone down violence because there's this stricter zero ratings, like CERO. So while the West is chainsawing zombies in half, Japan is like, here's your slightly dampered PG-13 zombie experience, like go have fun with that. There was also the case with Dying Light where the blood was green. And it's just like ruined the entire experience. Or even better, okay, check this out. This is the best example of the point that I'm trying to make. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice released in Japan with this like pretty cool box on the outside, okay? I think it was a Japan exclusive. I don't think I've seen this in any other country. But the game itself, the entire game itself, was not playable in English. I could not even pay money to get that.
What?
It was super frustrating, dude. And I had to hold my phone on the screen, like with Google Translate, and try to understand what it's saying. The entire time it was telling me some weird things, like chicken wings with sauce or something.
Huh?
So you get something pretty cool, but then the inside is like, well, okay, yeah, I can't really, I don't understand how I should read my item. The fantasy version of Japan gaming culture is stuck somewhere in the 90s. Most people game on mobile. Train rides are just Candy Crush. And arcades, they're closing down every year because, shocking, turns out claw machines and rhythm games, well, they don't just pay the rent, okay? You need more to pay rent forever. Games here are expensive. And it doesn't help that some games pull this language wall crap where you literally have to pay extra just to unlock English support. Looking at you, Switch 2. Looking at you. Chill. Oh, and pre-orders. Forget it. You cannot just walk into a store and slap money down. No, you need to sign up for a lottery. And if you're lucky, you get to spend money. If not, too bad. Try again next month. It's kind of like Willy Wonka, but instead with chocolate you get a PlayStation that you probably can't afford anyway. And nobody talks about that. Everyone's like, here, this is my life in Japan. As a gamer, dog? As a gamer, we live on that's a different thing. Don't get me wrong, I love living here, but the gamer aspect is terrible. But there is some good stuff, because we have to be fair. It's not all bad. There are perks. Special editions here are actually kind of insane. Like, especially if you compare the recent MGS disaster, you will see what I mean, dude.
Hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Convenience stores, they sell some Final Fantasy drinks sometimes, you know, and every now and then you walk into a random shop and they got a wall of like exclusive merch that you never see in the West, that I never seen online even sometimes. That's the side of Japan where gaming does feel somewhat magical, you know, all these special effects and the little treats that you get here and there. For example, I had the craziest gacha pull ever. Check this out. If that's not the craziest gacha pull ever, dude, because you can do this. Dude, isn't that fucking insane, dude? But you guys watching my channel, at least the 137 people I see you, I want to give you the bigger picture, okay? Japan isn't a gamer utopia. It's just a different version of the same problems. Games are overpriced, companies gatekeep, and the culture is way more about gacha and mobile than people could ever imagine. And honestly, it just shows how global gaming is turning less into fun and more into a giant machine to squeeze every yen and dollar or rupee out of us, man. Yeah, being a gamer in Japan kind of sucks. I'm back at the beginning. Sometimes, okay? There are flashes of brilliance, but the fantasy version you see in your head, that died with the 90s. With the 90s arcades, to be specific. And if you like this little reality check, drop a comment. And if you didn't, well, congrats. You can probably buy a PlayStation 5 in your country without rolling dice first. I'm sure that if you like this video, I'm pretty sure you will like this video right here too. Or check out this one. This is where I play video games.